The world's richest man has his ticket to space, and he's taking off 122 miles away from El Paso. Jeff Bezos has announced today that he will be part of the first crewed flight aboard his Origin rocket.
The rocket will be making its ascent to space as part of an 11-minute flight that will be launching out of Van Horn. And that is where we find ABC 7's JC Navarrete. He's been talking to folks in town all day about this historic space flight. So JC, what has Blue Origin done for Van Horn?
Well, Steph, there's a big buzz in the air here. If you go ahead and take a look behind me, you'll see that Adobe building. That's the Hotel El Capitan. It has been here for decades, but it's really starting to see a boom and a resurgence. And it turns out that it's kind of a family affair here. A few of the families that I've spoken with tell me that they see the crews from Blue Origin as friends. They've hung out with them outside of work, and many of them are working hand in hand with Blue Origin. I did speak to the owner of the Napa auto store here in Van Horn. They tell me they supply many of the parts that Blue Origin uses for their buildings and other parts that they're doing with labor there as well. And he tells me he's been working in that store since high school, and never did he imagine he'd be working with a group that's making history by going off into space. Again, Jeff Bezos going where no billionaire has gone before just next month, and there's definitely excitement here in Van Horn.
Wild, because now you're dealing with a company and you learn so much stuff that nobody's experienced. So I get to go out there, you see things that nobody else sees. It's crazy to see the work that they do and process out there.
And some cool stuff here. The community is getting involved as well. I was told that if I got a postcard, I could actually send it to space. So myself and Oscar, our photog here, we wrote a message to those folks there at Blue Origin, of course, wishing them luck on their travels. We're sending that to space as well. But again, that launch is scheduled for July. We're, of course, going to be following this story as it continues to develop from now until launch day. But some exciting stuff here for the town of Van Horn. Again, just 122 miles away from El Paso. Reporting live here in Van Horn, JC Navarrete, ABC 7.
And maybe if we're lucky, Jeff Bezos will read your postcard in space, JC. We'll have to wait and see.